So right now we're going to discuss the different pricing options that you're going to come across for buying media on different websites. So the first one here is the CPC or PPC, and that's cost per click or pay per click. That's just what they're charging you for every click that happens. The next pricing option here is the CPM, and this is what you're going to come across the most here when you're buying media, is this CPM method. And this is CPM stands for cost per million, but it's actually per 1,000 impressions. So what you're doing is you're paying, the CPM rate is how much you're paying for 1,000 different people to see your ad. It's not how many times they click on it or if they buy or anything like that. It's just how many people is that ad being shown to. The next one here is the cost per acquisition, and it's basically like another way of saying an affiliate link. So if you get a customer through buying through that ad from someone else's website, then that's the only time that you're paying this website. And this is really not recommended. It's not really common either, but some companies will try to do that. And what happens is you're paying too much per acquisition. At least that's what I've personally ran into. The next kind of term here that you need to be aware of is the click-through rate of ads on a particular website. That's CTR. And you want to know how likely people are on a website to click through. Obviously, each ad is different. And just because someone on that saw a health insurance ad didn't click through that doesn't mean they're not going to click through your yoga leggings ad. So, but it is still good to know how responsive these people are on the ads that are shown on their website. Now, you're going to run across a lot of different ad sizes that you can choose from. The two most common here, and the ones that people respond to the best are first and foremost this 300 by 250, and that's basically almost a square, but not quite. It's technically a rectangle, but as you can see, it's 300 by 250, so it's just slightly off. That's a really good one. About a third of the ads that you're going to see on websites when you're buying media are going to be in that 300 to 250 range. And then the next option here is the 728 by 90, and that is basically a long, skinny headline ad at the top. And they have their uses, but I typically stick to the 300 by 250, and that's because you can use images in a way, images and text in a way that people are more likely to respond to, in a way that people are used to seeing ads in that way. With the long, skinny ad, you're not able to use images as well. They tend to be smaller just because you're only working with 90 space and a really long headline there. So those are the two options. Those are two main options that you're going to come across.